Why do the keen of mind seek to satiate their curiosity?
Yo.
Why do the keen of mind seek to satiate their curiosity?
All right, Jake. I have this feeling I'm gonna do a spark run. I want to see if I can. I want to see how this feels. I did a spark run like yesterday or something. I think spark in Orb of Storms is going to be the leveling meta early. I think this is going to feel good. I'll show you. Because with spark, all you need is one blue socket in like your 3-link or 4-link, and you get an extra projectile from the quality. And now it has 10% more cast speed, and so does Orb of Storms. And also Galvanic Field in Act 2 does way more damage and gives 50% shock chance. I got some ideas. I'll show you this. It's already one of my favorite leveling setups in the first place. Yeah, the spells are gonna feel really good for sure.
I know that stench, just like my sisters upon the pyre.
Spark already kind of feels good right now. I don't know why people didn't. Did you watch that the Ziggy D video, Jake, that he put out this morning? It's like a sneak peek of Allflames and the spells and stuff and mercenaries. It's his his normal thing that he does before League launch. He was at Grinding Gear Games and he got to test out Allflame. Like, look at this. Spark is going to be really good. I'm tempted to just do a Spark build on like Assassin or something. But I most likely will go Spark and Orb of Storms and stuff into Flame Wall is my think what I'll do. Oh wait, I could use Flame Wall with Spark, right? Yeah, fuck. I'm gonna try that actually. I know, dude. Cast on crit is going to be the meta. Is so going to be so good on assassin because then you can do mark on hit. It automates your mark, and then your spells get bifurcated. Right? That's going to be super nice. Can't wait for the socket color change, dude. I can already feel it's gonna make. It's gonna remove the parts that I hated about leveling. Like, see this? That damage is good without even like gear. I don't have anything making it like crazy good. Oh, nice.
Farewell. Got a job.
Can you pull me into I need a blue. See, right now this is where I wouldn't have to solid campaign and early mapper. Then definitely Wintertide brand is the move. Then fuck, I don't have any. Oh, here I'm gonna have to... See, I wouldn't have to do this shit. God. Yeah, they're gonna be as rare as chaos, they said. Because like you're just gonna use them to fish for the sockets you need for quality. It'll be a cool upgrade system. Like it's very, very smart thing of them to do. No, that still exists, Jake. But it's really hard to find items that way because a lot of items drop white, especially early on. Yeah, Spark is gonna feel so good with the 10% more cast speed and extra projectile. Like you could like get it here. Like right now, I would have an extra projectile and 10% more attack speed. That's crazy. What is this fucking layout, dude? Some of these it's hard to tell, like... So I think I'll have to level this with this way until until like till my first ascendancy when I get golems, then I can go to pure flame wall, I think. Yeah, especially with the new those new keystones.
I need more mana.
You can still do hero, Jake. Like all you do is you go the arcane, you go the mana node and the arcane surge node and the charges. Like it still works. You get 20% because arcane surge is really good for brands because it gives all that cast speed. Then you get your endurance charges. The power charges don't do much, but the mana node's even good because you get damage based off increased mana, right? Actually, we want that on this. It is worse for sure. Inquisitor? How would you do that? What would you do on Inquisitor?
The tale of goodbye.
That would be damage. I mean, that would work. That would for sure would work. You just like Templar over Witch, or? I'm also tempted to just go just log into Assassin. Just play all the, like, Freezing Pulse or like anything, just. Because I love Elusive, man. Elusive feels. Yeah, I agree. That was a very good start.
Travel inland on the Emperor's Road.
Let's see how it's feeling. Yeah, for sure. That's a good way to go about it, I think.
Farewell.
Oh, shit tits. God, it's going to feel so good in this campaign to get a rare upgrade and not be like, oh, I just have to sell it or can't use it because I don't have the socket colors. Fuck that shit. It's going to be so much better. Alex told Tyler, what does that mean? No, it's Friday. It's always Friday. Alex, you were unhinged, brother. You were out there. Hey, nice. Oh, so, yeah, so do I, dude. Yeah. Dude, so imagine like having all those three, or like a crazy household, right? Or like kids and fucking job, and then you have shit like Lizzie, like having the seizures and taking medications, and you have to remember these three medication, their names, and like when she gets them and how much she gets, and these. Oh my god, that shit was hard. It's way better now because she's getting off of them, and like there'd be times where Miranda and I look at each other like, wait, shit, wait. What, did we? Are we supposed to give her this? So fucking difficult.
Yes?
No, you can't think. You're like on this like weird autopilot or some shit. Do I not have? Oh, Jesus Christ. I was gonna say drugs is Alex's excuse, but it's not the drugs, it's the lack of drugs. Sorry, Alex, but it's probably right. It's okay. I got you some goodies. Come on over, buddy. I'll make you feel good. Damn, this damage is nice. You don't even do drugs anymore. What does that even mean? Everybody does drugs. Just like, what level of drugs do you do?
Is the strongest metal of them all.
Dude, I hope they release the gem info for like level 1 to 20 and even like above 20, like 20 to, you know how like the wiki shows, they need to do that because I think they changed all the scaling after level 20, right? So it's a lot. It's like 10% more per level or something. But I want to see like early on what spells are going to do damage. I wish they would release that shit. It'll get mined maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I agree, Alex. I think it'll be data mined. So it seems like every 10 levels, they buffed stuff. Like the skills they did buff, like every 10 levels is 10% more damage, which is base damage, which is kind of strong. You know what a build I thought of last night going to sleep, dude? Because they buffed Corrupting Fever and they buffed like physical dot spells. I want to do, you know, the Cold Iron points, like give you +3 to physical spells. I want to do Corrupting Fever and then do like cast while channeling Cyclone with like Exsanguinative Transmission or like a Fizz. So then you just Cyclone around, putting Fizz dot on from the spell and also Corrupting Fever. It'd be kind of like Poet's Pen, but you'd get this +6 to levels from the dual Cold Iron points. And you can use that Cyclone because you're using daggers, right? Oh shit. Yeah, it is going to be strong.
God hasn't abandoned us.
Did I show you guys that website that This, did I show you this map of exile? This right here. You can like search, what's a good example? The lightning coil. Like you search like an item or something that you want, and it will pull up maps that you can farm the item out, and it'll even show like if it has a card, like, so like this map will drop this card for this item, and it shows you like the one, like it tells you the average of, so like 1 in every 5 maps you'll drop it. Yeah, see if it's, try it out. See if it's here, I'll send it. It's super, super nice for what we're like group found, what we're doing, like farm strategies. I need to mess around with it more because there's like layout, weight, density. I'm trying to think what else it could be really. Oh. Wait. Oh, you can do like a that is, I wonder if that's how people do this. Boss rushable? Underground. So yeah, that's just kind of cool too. Search for map card. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. There's some cool stuff to it though. Hey Jake, you got any ideas for this? Did you see this new Bloodline passive? Summons totems die. Can you make totems explode in this game? Wait. Summon skills used by totems deal 10% more damage per maximum number of summoned totems. Wait. Yeah, there's the new, more not Flamewood. There's wait, Searing Bond of Detonation. Oh, did I just think of it? Hold on. +1 to number of totem tones. Summon totem that being to each other, dealing burning damage enemies. Enemies near reaching maximum active totem count will cause all totems. Burning damage applied by detonation deals 30% more damage per. Wait, so does that just automate this? Plus number of maximum number of summoned totems. So you're at 2. Hold up. So do you use like multi-totem support with this? So you could do 1, 2, get another on your shield, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, that'd be 4. Yeah, I think it could be, because then you summon, like, if you can get up per power charge. Oh, shit. So this right off the bat gives you 3, right? So now you can do 4. But it... So you'd have to use multiple totems. Dude, but you could... But you will only have 1 totem out. So you use... You have to use multi-totem support. And so you have to... Yeah, you put them all out and detonate. So you put them all out. With multi-totem, you lay like... How many do you lay? So 21% less damage. Summons 2 totems instead of 1. No. You're reading it. A lot of people are confused, Jake. A lot of people are reading it how you read it. If you use multi-totem support, it summons 2. Yeah, all other summon totems die. But when you use multi-totem support, it summons 2 at a time. So it doesn't like... It's not going to summon 1, then delete the other one. You're summoning them at the same instance. So what you do is multi-totem. You put 2 out, or try to put 3 out at the exact same time, and then do another 3 that'll detonate the other 3. It's like, does that make sense? Like all other... Because it's the summon action. Yeah, are you getting confused with PO2? But like, they're saying like when you do a summon of totems, all of the other totems die. So if you put 3 out, and then you summon another 3 at the same time, all the other 3 will explode or die. This is going to be really good with steering bot. Is there... Hold on, I got to look at this. Because that would be a super fucking cool build. There's this mastery. Well, Jake, that's how it works without that node if you only have 3 maximum totems. Like if you had six max totems, you could put 3 down, then you can put 3 down, and then you have 6. With that other node, it makes it so that you want to try to put out as many totems as you can at once, and then you put them out again, and it'll make all the other ones die. So it's like trying to force like a rotation rather than like going like being able to put out 8 of them, like put 3 or 4 and then 4 again. And then see this mastery, skills that summon a totem have 30% chance to summon 2 totems. That would be super strong, because especially with the... Yeah, so all other summon totems die when you summon a totem, right? With multi-totem, you summon 2 instead of 1. You focus on like the summon action, not... when you summon a totem, multi-totem makes you summon 2 totems, or the mastery has a 30% chance to do another one. It's like when you summon, not like when you summon more than one. I don't. It's hard to explain, but like the wording is saying, like, focus on the summon action, not how many you summon. Does that make sense? Like, it's like when you summon a totem, so it's focusing on the summon action. So you could summon 3 in one instance. Then when you summon again, it gets rid of the other ones. It's not saying like if you summon more than one totem, the other one will die, right? Yeah, it could. I see it could, but I think with the POE, see, he's saying the exact thing like how I'm saying it. In POE, yeah, but in POE 2, that's like the wording is different, right? Oh, so see, like, yeah, there's conflicted. I think, you know what I think there is going on? That there's people that have POE 2 brain right now. People are thinking this as POE 2. No, I don't think it is. Like, I can see why people are thinking that and why you're thinking it. Like, read this bottom line. Totems have 5% more life per maximum number of summoned totems. It's not 5% more life per maximum limit of totems that you can summon. It's saying, like, they will have more life the more totems you have out. So why would this only be one totem? Skills by totems deal 10% more damage per maximum number of summoned totems. It's saying the summoned totems, right? Not like number of maximum totem limit. This is literally wants you to use multi-totem and find ways to summon like 3 or 4 at a time to get more damage. But then it limits how many your max. So this, instead of having focusing on maximum totems, it's focusing on how many you can summon at a time. Right? Like, why would they have these lines here if you can't summon more than one? These do nothing. These bottom 3. You know what I mean? Am I crazy? Or like read these bottom 3 and tell me that it's literally saying to have, they want you to find ways to summon more at one summon to get these benefits right here. Which would be super, super fucking strong with this right here. In normal cases it wouldn't, Jake, but like this is PoE where they're trying to make you, like, this is a great example. The Searing Bond, this right here, makes it so you can summon like a bunch of them and then instantly detonate them. And it says 30% more damage per totem detonated. It'd be nice. But I don't know, there's gonna be a lot of... Hey, good morning. Doing well, doing well. Hey, John. I think you explained it well. Yeah, I don't really have any follow-up to that. John, could you possibly pull up the ODBC connection or whatever it is in Cognos so we can take a look? Ooh. This is all the information for it right here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, ODBC, which is typically built. Okay, so maybe this is. Hold on one sec. Cog Apple One. I'm gonna log into that app server. I have a feeling that that ODBC connection is built out on the Cognos app server within Windows. Let's see. All right, I'm back. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it is. The wording is like that, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it just be per maximum number of totems? Why does the summoned? Now that I see that the wording is like that, I think you're right, Jake. They want you to stack maximum number of totems to get these benefits and have one totem. But why is it maximum number of some? I will never understand that, but the wording is the same as number of +1 to... Because, like, there's not totems that aren't... You don't summon, right? I don't... Holy shit, that's confusing as hell. Yeah, they're trying to match it, but like in this scenario, matching it does not help. Kind of. I don't fucking know, bro. That's okay. So that being said, so say that's how it is for your what you're like. Say it's functions the way you're saying, right? Look at searing, just regular searing bond. So this now with the buff is like... Yeah, the melee totems would be super good. So this searing bond here has +2 to maximum totems now. And has +2 on the quality, so you're already up to 5. And the dot got buffed. So is it... So, well, yeah, is it worth just doing one with... So that would be... So if you had 5 totems, right? That'd be 50% more damage. Oh, and quality. So you're up to 60% more damage. 70% more damage. 80% more damage on like a shield. But is that better than... I don't know if you do. Oh. Because they each have their own dot, probably. So it's probably not worth. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, maybe the melee the melee totems is the move then. But 2 totems is better than 20% more damage, right? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, somebody will think of something, but... Dude, somebody's cooking. Have you seen this winter orb? Cold to fire on Chieftain. Like they convert 50% of cold to fire with Avatar of Fire and then the support gem. Because you can... Yeah, you go Amity's Embrace with Chieftain. This thing. And then you stack fire resist like you do on Chieftain and get all this penetration. That's somebody's doing. I saw somebody already had it, played it like this before. Now it's going to be even crazy. And you get the explodes, so your clear is just like absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, where those new keystones like this shit right here on Arc Ignite is gonna be friggin' awesome. This one wins. This is like the best one. Yeah. This, I don't know what to do, what this... Yeah. Well, the thing is, with this, people sleep on Val Arc so hard, dude. I think, Jake, you know what I think with this Ignite node? There's that, like if it was a trade build, it'd be that axe that's from Breach Boss where like you stack life to get flat fire damage. Then you go something like something fast hitting with perfect agony. With like like you're saying with multi-strike. And do like big crits and get, and then there's another ring, right, that has you can get another stack of Ignite. Or what you do is you find a way, something that has shotguns where you can put the 2 Ignites on in the same attack or the same cast, right? That's where this will be good. Something that can like either like Is it an unleash angle or something? Yeah, there's some potential, but I don't think anybody's figured it out yet. Yeah, poisons and ignites would be sick. So you would, if you're going to do that, you would want a skill that has built-in ignite. Like you don't need ignite chance or you don't need poison chance. You'd have to do one or the other because you don't want to invest in... You don't have to invest in both. But also needs to be quick, yeah. Hmm.
Farewell.
Yeah, but that's like really small fast hits. Like the ignite would not get really big. Yeah, you'd have to scale duration, or you just go like that new Eplica Ember whatever for tons of faster ailments, and then get a skill that's like insanely fast. Like, yeah, maybe Tornado could work in that scenario. Yeah, it'd be a balance of like ignite duration versus faster ailments versus this fast skill. Yeah, could work. Kind of be a fun playstyle. Yeah, it'd be that'd be almost like a math equation at that, right? Dude, Orb of Storms is kind of fucking strong early. Like, you can just clear with it almost. Just spam it. I don't even have to... It's faster cat. Yeah, I got faster attack speed. Or faster cast speed, whatever. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pretty sure Spark got a big buff, man. I think
Sirens appear to be dining well.
I think it's gonna gonna be good. Yeah, Spark Assassin is gonna be insane, bro. I totally agree. I think that will be one of the best. Cast Assassin's gonna be the ascendancy of the league. Like eventually cast on crit assassin is gonna take over. Dude, I keep not having a portal here.
When I'm ready,
Boo doo doo doo.
too much clutter.
Holy. Oh, you know what? I think I just saw something. Let's see. Sweet. It's just too easy to make fun of people is what it is. Alex, like we got this simpleton that's obsessed with geckos. We got Elisa or whatever her name is, that's definitely a dude. The only normal one so far is Arthur. Well, I guess Wilson has a dog in his profile picture. Hopefully, I'm just glad it's not a cat. So far, Arthur is the most normal one. Rye seems okay, but at this rate, bring on the weirdos, man. Let them. I'd rather have the weirdos than like some dude that's like a physical therapist that plays Fortnite all day or something, right? Yeah, exactly. As long as they're nice. You should. That'd be hilarious. Is Tyler playing? If Tyler's playing, he better get. There's only one spot left. I don't think he has it. I don't think he will. He doesn't have it in him to do this anymore. I wish Jason would, but I don't think he can't play hardcore, that guy. Yeah, get off the computer. My God, Spark is dumb. Spark is actually really fun. In general. I wish we had Surfcaster, dude.
No veil dwell. While we live, we are blessed.
I would play Spark Surfcaster so hard if it'd be fun as hell. Shield charge quality right away, so you get 10% movement speed. That's gonna feel good. I don't know if they'll actually ever bring it in. I think it seems like a testing ground for POE2 and Bloodlines and stuff. I mean, it'd be awesome, but I don't think they'll put them in on top of... That would be insane. POE1 would be such a crazy game. I've still never had Firehouse.
If you must.
Hell yeah. Is that what you're gonna get? Look at this, Jake. Did you know that this was on Val Arc? So Val Arc it has the same more damage per remaining chain. I think it has more chains, more flat damage, 100% increased effective shock. And then look at this. This is like, I feel like people don't know this. It makes your lightning damage lucky. So when you hit Val Arc, it does lucky roll, and then the rest of your... That's why it's so good for our Ignite. Because it rolls really high. Yeah, it makes it lucky for 4 seconds. And you can scale this with skill duration too. Are you talking about how it... What's it called? Are you talking about this right here? Did you see where they? Did you see what they did to this, Jake? You, it's not a global drop anymore. Did you see where they moved it, Jake? This shield? The drop, yeah. The
Two Indians, two Chinese, and one somebody from Nigeria.
The following unique items are now once obtained through mercenary encounters. They have been removed from the core drop pool. Yeah, harder to get. I would not use that on a elementalist. It'd be more of like a gladiator or sabo or something. All right, get out of here. Can it be any of the two subs, Jake? All right. Well, I need to take a lunch or something or a break, but I want to. What is this? Yeah, it does actually. I've never played it. People usually do it with. Oh, they use static strike and then flicker strike. What the fuck am I seeing? I think they usually use like lancing steel or spraying or whatever, but. Well, this shit can get pretty fucking tanky, I know that much. This is a confusing ass build, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna get subs, I'm not even gonna do it. I got so much leftover food at home. Like I made homemade pizza and I got chicken tortellini pasta that's really fucking. I got so much food right now. I do need to try that place eventually. Well, it kind of reminds me of um what's it called? Potbelly. Okay, cool. So what are you starting, Jake? I don't like. I know what I'm starting, but I don't at the same time. I feel like Elementalist is the move, but everybody's doing that. Tell me, Jake. Tell me. What are you doing? Come on, Jake. Tell me. My god, Fizz Dot Elementalist is going to be so stupid good. Jake, tell me. Right now. Jake. Come on, Jake. Better tell me. Jake. 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 Jake? How could you do this, Jake? Jake? Where are you, Jake? Dude, wouldn't Allflame Blast be good with that Ignite node? Jake, are you there? Jake.